The unthinkable has happened. Jim Schlossnagle, who 24 hours ago was just coaching Texas A&M in the College World Series, has officially been hired away, now taking over the job at Texas, per reports. Guys, what's going on? I'm Chris Phillips of SEC Unfiltered. Appreciate each and every single one of you tuning in. Make sure you like, subscribe, turn notifications. Check us out via podcast, wherever you get your podcast. You can also find us across all social media platforms, as well as our website, secunfiltered.com. We're brought to you by our friends over at SeatGeek. Go to SeatGeek.com. Use promo code SECU to get $20 off your first purchase. Again, that's our friends at SeatGeek. Promo code SECU to get $20 off today. My head is spinning. Wow. I mean, just wow. We were just talking about this on the airwaves about an hour and a half or so ago, how crazy this would be over on Texas Sports Unfiltered. We go live there every single day, Monday through Friday. We were just talking about this. I feel dizzy right now, guys. Chip Brown, our good buddy over at 24/7 Sports, he reports on Horns 24/7. Jim Schlossnagle is leaving Texas A&M to become the next head baseball coach at Texas. One day after leading Texas A&M to a runner-up finish in the College World Series. And guys, this is less than 24 hours after Jim Schlossnagle, when he was asked by Richard Zane at Texags, hey, sorry about the loss. With all due respect, got to ask you about these rumors. And Jim Schlossnagle had the gall to come at him. I don't want to say attack him, but give him a very aggressive answer to the question. Not even 24 hours later, Jim Schlossnagle reportedly gone. I'm speechless over this right now. First off, congratulations to Texas. Guys, this is huge. Huge get. Jim Schlossnagle, for everything folks will now say about his character, hell of a baseball coach. I mean, what he did with Texas A&M, what he did with TCU, his baseball speaks for itself. This dude's incredible, right? I think he will turn Texas into a winner, into a top-notch competitor immediately. Again, all that stuff, the resume, it speaks for itself. This man knows how to coach. He knows how to coach baseball. And Texas, if you're the Texas Longhorns, guys, listen. Texas just stuffed their rival in a locker. I mean, that's what they did. They just stuffed their rival in a locker. Just came up and just snatched their head coach right up. I mean, how else can you put this, guys? How else can you put this? Texas just punched their rival square in the face and said, there's nothing you can do about it, and we know it. The ultimate little brother treatment here. I mean, unreal to come in and do that. And from the Texas A&M perspective, guys, listen, man. I'm never going to encourage anybody to, especially attack people on social media or any of that, right? Let's keep cool heads, right? Cooler heads prevail. But I tell you this, Jim Schlossnagle just became the most hated man in the state of Texas. And I don't think that's I don't think that's over-exaggerating, guys. I mean, Aggie fans, if you're pissed, if you're upset, if you feel betrayed, a lot of times I feel like fans overreact, and a lot of it is maybe unjustified, and it's over the top. I don't feel like that's the case here. I really don't. I think you're justified in that. I think it makes a lot of sense if you feel that way, because this is, I mean, for your guy to take you where he did, to say what he said in the presser last night, and then up and leave. Just up and leave. And I don't know if there's something more behind the scenes that maybe I should be more empathetic to Jim Schlossnagle. I have no idea. But based off what I heard, that wasn't the case. Everything was good. He was taken care of. investing in Bluebell Park. And guys, admittedly, I even mentioned this today. Earlier today, I questioned the move from the standpoint of, listen, I got a lot of respect for Texas. I think Texas is a great program, but is Texas that much better of a baseball program right now than Texas A&M? Are they that much better? It feels like a very lateral move, if we're being honest. So here's the kicker. Chris Del Conte is at Texas. Chris Del Conte was Jim Schlossnagle's AD at TCU. That relationship must be a strong one. That relationship must be one hell of a relationship. If you are going to pull Jim Schlossnagle out of his current position and get him to take that job. That relationship must be incredible. I mean, this is a shocker, guys. I mean, there were rumors, right? There was rumblings, but never really thought, admittedly, guys, I never really thought it was going to happen. And again, the Aggie folks I talked to in Omaha, again, we were there 11 days ago, the practice day. And the talk was, hey, good chance Texas makes a move. They're going to fire David Pierce. Who do they go after? And I said, there's no way they go after Schloss, right? And my A&M guy says, nah, man. I was told Jim Schlossnagle very much so cares about what other people think about him. He cares about his image. He cares about his image. That's gone to hell now, man. That has gone to hell. I'm not an Aggies fan. Got no problem with the Aggies, but I'm not an Aggies fan, so I'm not going to have that personal grudge and personal vendetta. And I'm all about, guys, listen, you get a golden opportunity. You get the opportunity of a lifetime. Like, take it. Life's short. If Texas is paying what is rumored they're going to pay, I get it. But, man, this feels slimy. This feels slimy. And listen, Texas, hey, you shouldn't be apologizing. You wanted him. You called him. You got him. You shouldn't be apologizing. But I'm saying if I was an Aggie, I'd be feeling some type of way, man. Schlossnagle's buyout, by the way, $2.7 million. $2.7 million. Texas is going to be paying to get him out of that deal. Schlossnagle spent 18 seasons at TCU, 8 of them with Del Conte as his boss in Fort Worth. I mean, again, that relationship, Trev Alberts, stuffed in a locker. Texas A&M, stuffed in a locker, man. They're just, how else can you put this? How else can you put this? I mean, holy hell. We thought Texas A&M, this rivalry, there was some juice, there was some hatred, there was some vitriol. Oh, my goodness. Oh, my goodness. I mean, I'm stunned. I'm flat out stunned, man. I'm flat out stunned. Hell of a get by Texas. Like I said, guys, massive upgrade, all due respect, from David Pierce to Jim Schlossnagle. He's going to win. Again, the man's baseball prowess. There's a reason that Texas A&M was in the College World Series Finals. I wonder if he tries to take anybody with him. Does Jace Lavalette decide to go hook him? I mean, the portal's a crazy place. The portal's a crazy place, guys. I just, holy smokes. I didn't think I'd be sitting here saying, guys, the day after the college baseball season ended, the 2024 season, that, man, I can't wait till the 2025 season comes around. But that Texas A&M series, or whatever the matchup is, I'm assuming it's going to be a series because now they're in the SEC. Oh, my goodness. You thought Texas A&M on the football field was a hot ticket? This is going to be nuts. So, our good friend Chip Brown, who's of the Texas Sports Unfiltered Network as well, and of course, guys, Horns 24/7. The official report, Jim Schlossnagle, after leading A&M to a runner-up finish in the College World Series, was attempting to win the program's, I should say, and the school's actually first national championship in a Big Three sport. Took the A&M job in 2022. Was there for 3 seasons. Jim Schlossnagle has hit the road. And hasn't just hit the road, but hit the road for arch rival Texas. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. You talk about another wrinkle and another layer in that historic rivalry. Less than 24 hours after saying, I've poured every ounce of my soul in this job. I give him this job every ounce I could possibly give it. Write that. Left my family to be the coach at Texas A&M. I took the job at Texas A&M to never take another job again, and that hasn't changed in my mind. That is word for word what Jim Schlossnagle said. So what it means, Jim Schlossnagle, hell of a baseball coach. Hell of a baseball coach. His word means nothing. His word means nothing. And so, Aggie fans, I feel for you. I feel for the 12th man. But for Texas fans, congratulations, guys. Y'all got one hell of a baseball coach, and my goodness, what a notch on the belt for the Longhorns in a rivalry that just got a whole heck of a lot more interesting. Guys, that's going to do all for me. Appreciate each and every single one of you tuning in. We'll continue to react to this on social media the next couple of days, obviously, but I had to get something out there immediately. I mean, my goodness, what news this is. I mean, just earth-shattering news this is. Guys, again, appreciate each and every single one of you. Make sure you like, subscribe, turn notifications. Check us out via podcast, wherever you get your podcast. You can also find us across all social media platforms, as well as our website, secunfiltered.com. Until next time, guys, I'm Chris Phillips of SEC Unfiltered. Appreciate each and every single one of you tuning in, and we'll catch you on the other side.